Hello Scorpio, this is Marishi on my channel Archoloka. I am using my Mariel Tarot deck to see what is the situation you are in the month of July. So I've already pulled five cards from the deck, and behind the deck we've got the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this is the card. Interestingly, what I see in this card is it has a little resemblance to the Hierophant as well as the High Priestess, okay, with the white and black pillars out there, the day and night, and even the cross kind of thing which the ape is holding on to, okay, which reminds me of the Hierophant in the traditional deck. He's holding on to something like that, okay, a staff which has this kind of a cross, okay. So the way he's sitting up there also, it seems like he's somebody who's spiritual, okay. He has wisdom within him, okay. But unfortunately for you guys, it has come out in reverse, and what I see from this is he realizes his failures, okay. He feels a little withdrawn, okay. Yeah, he's conflicted by the failures and whatever the situation he is in right now, okay. He pretty much is withdrawn from the world, okay. So whoever this message is coming forth for, this person feels he has come a long way, but yet he wants to he realizes he has failed somehow, okay. He has not kept up to the expectations which he might have perceived before he started this journey, and for some reason he is withdrawn, okay. He wants to hide from the world, okay. And also if you look at the chessboard, okay, he is his foot is on the chessboard. So in reverse, I want to say the moves he has made, okay, along the journey has come through, okay. The journey he has took so far, for some reason, feels like he has made the wrong move, okay. If it is on the chessboard, he has made the wrong move, okay. This card talks about failures, okay. Nine of Cups is like in the traditional deck something he wished for, but for some reason this hasn't worked out, okay. So in the center of the reading we have the Hierophant, okay, upright, and a very interesting card. You see the little babies, okay, sucking at the breast of this woman, okay. So again, it's almost like twins, okay. And I want to say the person we are talking about, okay, this has come out as the water sign. It's a Queen of Cups. It feels like somebody has been sucked out, okay. The life has been sucked out of this person, okay. This person feels like the life inside of her has been sucked out, okay, completely. And there is a key which is hanging on her neck, okay. So this is the key to her heart, probably, okay. She seems to be like somebody who's closed off. There is so much darkness in this card, although if you just look at it as a layman, it is just a lady who is feeding her two children. But this is a little gothic, okay. This has way too much darkness in this card, okay. Although she is giving sustaining these babies, it is almost like if you look at one of the breasts up here, there is blood coming out, okay. It's almost you know, people are sucking the blood out of you. Okay, and it seems like you are expected to do this. Okay, even if you're losing your life over it, that doesn't matter. You're meant to do it. Okay, this person is very quiet, and she just goes through it day and day in and day out. Okay, like yeah, she seems to be suffering. Okay, whoever I'm speaking about seems to be suffering in silence. Okay, uh, it is a very dark card. Okay, the way it's coming through to me, it's a little too dark for me. I also noticed we have a ten of swords in the end. Okay, the last card in the reading is the ten of swords. The Hierophant is card number 5. Okay, so there is something about this reading which is regards to you know the fate. Okay, you are fated to be in this situation. You might have been confined to thoughts. Okay, because a Hierophant is literally talking about structure. Okay, this is how it has to be. This is the foundation. It has been, it is very organized. Okay, it has set rules. You have to follow them without any questions. Okay, and this has been laid out from years. Okay, from bygone years. Okay, people keep following it. So the mindset is set, okay, in such a way you do not have any opinion about it. Okay, so if you're meant to feed the people, okay, you know, sustain the people around you, people who are dependent on you, you do not there is no other way out. Okay, I do see this with this woman, okay, who has come out. This Queen of Cups is all about emotions, okay, consciousness, the way the person is thinking. She is very from her face, okay, she looks very calm. Okay, she has this peaceful poise about her, but the thing is, there is so much going on behind her. You know, in her mind, it is, you know, it's a war of thoughts. Okay, there is so much turmoil which is going on in her head, but her face is poker face. Okay, you wouldn't know what is going on inside her head. Yeah, and she would be quiet about it. The way she's kept the, like, she's lost her tongue for some reason. She wouldn't speak out her thoughts. Yeah, so this person is somebody who's all about her subconscious. She is very intuitive as well. Okay, with all the pearls strung around her head. Somebody who comes out as somebody who has lots of intuition. Okay, and depths to her, like she has plenty of depth. Okay, a warmth, emotions. Okay, she's somebody who's very caring about the people around her, that she's willing to take she's willing to take it all in without saying a word. Okay, others come first before her. She's literally like a Cancerian woman who is like all about family and structures, etc. Okay, so that's going on, and I do see with the last card. This is the Ten of Swords. Okay, this has come to a state where you're ready to with a scythe. Okay, the death is literally riding a horse. Okay, and there is this scythe, okay, the sickle which he is holding onto. Okay, this card speaks about this person, okay, who might have been confined to all this old thoughts and patterns, which has been pushed over her from generations to generations, and she didn't have the chance to get out of this confinement. Okay, but now in the month of July, or probably you are in the situation already. Okay, the time has come where you are willing to cut off all that patterns, okay, all that imposed, or maybe it's self-imposed as well, because you have been it could be passed on from your mother to daughters to daughters to daughters. Okay, you might be the fourth generation, and you have been taught that probably if this is about let's say a marriage, okay, because we do have the King of Swords and Reverse up there, so probably you might be dealing with a man who's a little off with the way he thinks. Okay, somebody who is very brutal in this relationship. Okay, harsh. uh, yeah, we'll come to that. Okay, so with this Ten of Swords, what I see is you are willing to make the cut. Okay, you are finally willing to take the step to get out of this negative thought processes which you had. Okay, you're willing to get out of this imprisonment of mental thoughts. Okay, you're willing to get out of that confinement which has uh, you know um, just confined you for too long. Okay, with the Nine of Cups, you're almost like you have played this game for too long. Okay, this chessboard, you have played this for too long. Okay, you might be the pawn, okay, where people push you in front of the blocks to be the sacrificial goat. Okay, if you know the game of chess, the pawn makes the first move. Okay, even the knight can make the first move, but I see you as a pawn. Okay, people keep moving you, okay, uh, to protect themselves. Okay, now you're unwilling to be the sacrificial goat. Okay, you're unwilling to play this game anymore because there was so many moves which didn't feel right. Okay, because every move you take you lose. Okay, you are literally killing yourself inside you because of the people make you do things which it doesn't go well with you. Okay, and you have been silent all about it all through this time, but now you're willing to get out of this confinement. Okay, you're willing to get out of this chessboard which you're placed in. Okay, you're confined in the 64 box. Now you're like, no, I am you know I need to jump out of this check boxes. There is more to life than these 64 boxes in this chessboard. Yeah, you understand playing in this confined place with the people, okay, with the set people on this board. Okay, probably this is a family who is who's restricting you from uh, doing something impulsive or doing something outside what is expected from the society. Okay, with the hierophant of that. So you know now you're totally given up because you see there is this path up there. Okay, there is this path up there. So now you do realize the journey you have taken, okay, it was failure upon failure. Okay, you have withdrawn yourself. You are not willing to play this game anymore. Okay, you do realize how much ever you play, you're going to lose. Okay, you're going to lose every time, and you're done with it. Okay, so that is coming up. So you're willing to get out of all this old thoughts and processes. Okay, uh, yeah, get out of this mental confinement, okay, which people have forced you into. Okay, you're willing to get out of it. You're even willing to cut out from this person, okay, whom you were dealing with, this King of Swords. Okay, he's come out in reverse, so this person is very harsh with the way he um, he communicates as well. Okay, um, somebody who's very selfish, very illogical, not practical at all. Okay, doesn't very selfish in the sense he doesn't think about the other people around. Okay, around him. Okay, uh, somebody who has a very thick skin. Okay, and somebody who is very cold-hearted and doesn't see you suffering. Okay, why I say that is because there is this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Queen of Disc, which is sitting right next, mirroring this King of Swords in reverse. So you have been crying. Okay, you might be a couple. Okay, you were in a relationship with this Hierophant right in the center between you two. Okay, but this person has been sucking the life out of you. Okay, not even concerned how what is your emotional state, okay, in this whole structure which you are confined to with him. Okay, so he doesn't see you are crying from inside. Okay, these two are the same people. Okay, these two ladies, okay, these two queens are the same. Okay, you crying, this woman has endured a lot, okay, with this man, okay, in this relationship. Okay, whatever the relationship was, she has endured so much. Now she doesn't even show, the tears doesn't fall because she might have drained out of her tears. Okay, she is having this poker face to her. Okay, the Queen of Cups has this poker face. Okay, she doesn't even let out her emotions because she is, you know, uh, uh, she's almost gone cold. Okay, inside, like she's numb. She's numb because there is no point. Okay, because people who's sucking out the energy, okay, the life out of her, okay, who's not concerned about how she feels in this relationship. Okay, um, she knows there is no purpose talking about it because there is nobody who's listening. Okay, um, I would also say this is just not the husband. Even the children are ignorant. Okay, if she has children, or maybe the children doesn't know what is exactly going on, or doing this blind eye, okay, to the whole situation because probably they are helpless. Okay, they are not old enough to do anything about it. But the thing is, you're stuck in this family situation. Okay, you're stuck in this relationship that even you just letting years go by. Okay, you're just playing like a pawn in the whole story. Just it's very robotic. Okay, the way these people are, these ladies are coming out, you're very robotic how you're living your life. Okay, with this person, so that is coming through. But the good thing is, with this Nine of Cups, you're almost done. Okay, you're almost done. You are not willing to play this game anymore with this person. Okay, and you're willing to take this step, Ten of Swords. You have realized with this Nine of Cups in reverse, this is not what you want. There is much more to life than living confined to something which you're not happy with. Okay, so you're willing to take the leap. Okay, like the Fool card, you're willing to take the leap. Okay, by storming out, like the death comes quickly. Yes, I'm not talking about anything suicidal up here. No, death in the sense you are willing to part ways. Okay, with this whole thing, with this Hierophant, whatever the structure which is confining you, you're willing to put that in the past. This person whom you're dealing with, okay, probably the children whom you're dealing with, you're willing to put them in the past. Okay, you have been crying all along inside you. Okay, you have become the stone woman. Okay, the person with no emotions. You're somebody who is very emotional. Okay, as a Queen of Cups, you emote what you know, you express yourself, but here you are not even able to express yourself. You have forgotten your own, you know, you have forgotten yourself in this whole journey. You have forgotten who you are. Now you're just a, you know, a mechanical robot for these people around you. You have nothing to look forward. So you have decided that this is it. Okay, this is it. You're willing to put all that in the past and just, you know, gallop away um, with this horse. You're willing to ride away from all this, leaving this in the past. Okay, because you realize whatever you do, this is not going to be any different. Okay, you're not going to get anything out of it. You know what you're expecting from all this situation, nothing is going to get better anymore. So you're willing to put that in the past and, you know, right away into new horizons. Okay, if any of this resonates, please put that in the comment, and I'll get back to you next week. Thank you.